Hello and welcome. This video is brought to you by the StreamingAdvisor.com. Tailor your entertainment with streaming. When I talk with people who work with these companies like Roku and Amazon and various apps and things like that, they always get really excited about the technical things that are going on. Oh, this chipset, this UI, this and that. And I always tell them, the people out there that are buying these things want to know simple things. And one of the big ones is, can I watch the game on it? Roku has decided to answer that in a big way through sports. Now, Roku has always had a lot of sports options. If you look into the Roku channels area, you'll see there's a sports section, and within it, there are tons and tons of sports apps. It says 500. That's a lot of sports. And what Roku started looking at is the fragmentation of sports on TV in general. Because there is so much going on in so many places, sometimes it can be hard to find the things that you want. Even if you're just concentrating on something like college basketball or college football, even the NFL, with apps all over the place. For instance, the NFL on Amazon, the new NFL app, games on different networks, games on Paramount Plus, Peacock, and so on. It can be hard to find things, especially if you don't have cable. So the sports section is the answer to most of that problem. You'll see that there's a dedicated spot for sports now. If you don't have it, you will, so don't worry. We are lucky enough to have it early, and you'll see, as you jump into the first place, you have a row of sports options from the Roku channel. These are those live channels. You see live in the corner. Below that, you have upcoming events. And what this is it's all of the sports that are coming up kind of in order from what they are. This isn't broken up into sections. You see everything from international soccer to NBA, football, NFL, college football, and so on. Of course, now basketball is in the mix. This is always a fun time for sports, isn't it? You click on it, and it's going to show you where you can watch it. So this game here, that's the Thursday night football game. It shows you the option with Amazon. On the other hand, this basketball game, you find it on Fox, Fubo, and Sling TV. Now, there are some drawbacks with this system, mainly in that Roku doesn't have partnerships with every single group out there. So, unfortunately, if you're a Hulu with live TV customer, or you have YouTube TV, it doesn't show up as an option on this, even though it does have so many others. Paramount, Peacock, and so on. But that is kind of left out of the mix, those two virtual MVPDs, as they call them in the industry. So, yeah, that's a weakness. If you have Fubo TV or Sling TV, you're covered. Also, the NHL is a little trickier to find on this because it doesn't have deep linking with ESPN Plus. While events that are on ESPN are always listed as far as through something like Sling TV or Fubo TV, the NHL, which pretty much lives on ESPN Plus now outside of games on the Turner networks, which are available, you're going to have to still search through ESPN Plus to find that. But in general, the sports are very easy to find. And you'll see that there are tons and tons of categories for different sports that people follow. You know, it has a baseball section. It has the football. When you jump into college basketball, it even breaks it down by men's games and women's games. it helps it to just really zero in on what is available so that you don't have to jump around from channel to channel. You're now going from game to game. And that's just going to, I think, change the game for what's happening with sports in streaming. I wouldn't even be surprised to see somebody offer something similar. Now, unfortunately, another service that is not supported in this feature is the NBA League Pass. You can still, of course, jump into the NBA app and check out all the games that are available on League Pass, but it doesn't have that listed. If you have Sling TV, which of course is one of these partners, you can get to all of the NBA League Pass games through Sling TV, but again, that's jumping back into the problem that Roku was trying to solve in the first place. For the record, the services that are supported in this are Apple TV, DirecTV, Fox Sports, Fubo TV, Paramount Plus, Peacock, Prime Video, Sling TV, the Roku channel, the TNT and TBS apps, which are TV Everywhere apps that require you to actually have, a paid cable or even Fubo TV, something like that, and True TV. You can expect them to be adding services as they go on, and hopefully they'll tackle that issue with ESPN and the NBA app and some other things. But as a start, this is already really helpful. Over the weekend, I had this and I was using it to watch college football games. I didn't have to look around for them anymore. I could just go to it, see what game was playing, and hop in. And with its little section of sports apps, you might be able to discover something that you never thought of. In general, I think that this is a really, really excellent addition to what Roku has been doing all of this time. And when you get it, I think you're going to enjoy it. If you're a sports fan. But that's that. I hope you found this helpful. I think that you'll enjoy this when you get a chance to use it. And as always, I'm Ryan Downey, the streaming advisor. Stream on, my friends.